We're gonna be reacting to MrBeast content. React Andy content. Let's go. Okay, beer back. Or not beer back. Here we go.
We're now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And we're going to be stranded here for the next 7 days.
7 days.
And that boat that just left
Okay.
was our only way out of here.
Why do we keep doing this?
I thought it'd be fun.
For content,
its
yeah,
beauty,
of course.
civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years.
Whoa.
But for the next 7 days, we're gonna try to. And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark.
It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately.
I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood, and you two...
We'll prep camp.
Yes.
Is that a little
have
bit
fun with that.
dangerous?
Come on, Sean. Come on, Chandler.
Because I
How do we
heard
camp?
that you're not supposed to be under like coconut trees. I don't know if those are coconut trees, but if you're under a coconut tree, if a coconut falls on your head, that's ouchy, right?
You know, I don't know.
And so we immediately got to work, but we had to be careful because above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. It contains poisonous tree sap that could literally kill you.
Why are we still standing here?
And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire pit.
I'd say it's a pretty good fire, would you say? Well, it's not a fire yet. Well, I'd say it's a pretty good fireplace.
And Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter. Are you sure that's not gonna fall on us?
Yep.
I feel like Sean's like our survival dad.
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island. Oh, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away. And it wasn't long until I found out why the chickens were afraid of us. Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a knife.
Were you gonna try to kill one of those chickens?
Whoa.
Please let me eat a chicken.
We don't kill chickens.
Jimmy, what did you eat for dinner before you got here?
Don't ask. We spent the rest of day one preparing
Video
our camp,
chicken.
which was pretty simple. I'm gonna show you guys around the camp. This is the fire and where we're gonna make food. Come over here. And this is where we sleep.
Oh,
That
damn.
concludes the tour. We pulled over our
That's
survival
really
crate, which
cozy.
contains food, water, and most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt. And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except one thing.
Wait, they got pots and pans? Oh.
Wait, hold up. Isn't sunscreen flammable? It's the end of day one, and I'm already starting to get a
Yeah,
little
when I'm in a
sunburned.
survival
get some good
situation,
sleep
I
tonight,
gotta
and I
bust
hope it
out my
doesn't rain.
sunscreen
Tomorrow, we need to
make
build
a
a bigger
fire.
shelter.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean Dad over there is going to build a bigger shelter.
I got you. Oh.
Jimmy, you're like Mom. Sean's dad.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll see you on day 2. During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot. And by we, I mean me. So it was a good thing we were fixing this the next day. The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts. And we need a better fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we
what?
can put across the top of our shelter. That way, when it rains, instead of it drooping in the leaves and tarp, it flows off the back. And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seats.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
of
that
course,
orange
Condi.
thing?
You can
Anytime.
use it as like a bouncy seat.
Dude, it's a buoy.
Why does his butt hurt? Yeah, I don't know, Eric.
Using that to catch chickens.
Why does his butt hurt?
Ah, a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Jimmy, we found an ocean buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on a beach.
I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it. For the rest of the day, Chandler, Sean, and I finished upgrading the shelter.
Keep going, keep going.
There's still sun
Look
in
at
here,
tarps.
but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now. While Mac and Nolan got coconuts.
All right.
Be careful, it's a big knife.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I forgot to.
And of course, tried
Improve
to
the
catch
quality.
chickens. Hey, chickens, run! Run! Run away! What are you doing? All right, I saved them. Day 2 is coming to an end. How would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
Nolan?
Fantastic.
I think we can all agree we are
Does
doing
it
way
butts
better than we
hurt,
thought we
though?
would. But little did I know, later that night, things were about to get a whole lot worse. But for now, if you're wondering why we're in the ocean, look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking and, not dying of dehydration.
Can you really
Wanna know
clean
what I
yourself
noticed,
in an ocean?
We had 10
I feel like
cartons
the
of
ocean's
water,
kind of dirty, no?
and now we're down to 6.
It's day 2.
I know. I'm gonna be the adult here and just say it. Everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption.
I agree.
Wait, what are we agreeing to?
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed. In case you didn't piece it together, that guy Mac is the guy that lost money in this video and this video.
Might get a little
He's
crusty with the
basically lost
salt.
$1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
It's a harsh way to introduce somebody.
Even though we upgraded our shelter, the second night of sleep was worse than the first.
The ocean is hella
We didn't
dirty,
know
yeah.
it, but this island was infested with bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night. And for whatever reason, Jalen and I got the worst of it. I got no sleep last night. Probably the most miserable thing I've ever done. Look how many bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that? And while
Dang,
we
I hope it
caught up
doesn't
on
get
some much
infected.
needed sleep, you can probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach, me and Nolan found a bunch of net.
Oh,
Today,
you know what I remember hearing about is that a good way to deter bugs isn't it to like make like some sort of like smoke, not like a smoke bomb, but like generate a lot of smoke using like tinder and leaves, and that like keeps the bugs away. Right, it deters them because they don't like the smell of it. Right.
the boys are gonna help me make a
Maybe
chicken
that would
trap.
be a good way to
The
prevent
plan
those
is basically
bugs.
to put a giant net right here, tie to a string up there, and then catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I was awake to stop them, this never would have happened. But given the fact that I felt like I was literally dying in this moment, the boys
Has
were
any of them
officially
even
going rogue.
butchered
Strong net.
Exactly.
butchered a chicken
go.
before?
Over the
Butchered
next 30
anything?
minutes or so, the boys
You gotta
cut the net
clean
into a
that.
perfect
Clean it really well,
square.
like drain
They
the
then
blood,
hoisted the rope
make
up
sure you
over
take
the
out all the
tree,
innards.
tied the rope to all four corners, and it was ready.
Same with fish. You gotta clean the fish well
That's
before you
pretty
cook
nice.
So after a quick reset and placing some bait, it was time to catch a chicken. What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Thought you were
Burn your
doing
shelter
something
down,
actually
and then
productive. I'll
bugs
be
take
honest,
pity
at
on your
first,
poor ass
this
and
seemed
leave you
like a
alone. Yeah,
complete
Oreo,
waste
yeah.
of time. Because for the
Exactly.
next 3 hours, they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up. And finally, after even more waiting,
Hey, Rexy, how are you? Oh shit! Oh!
Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight.
Mac, what is that?
Jimmy, I caught it!
Oh, this chicken's actually pretty chill.
Yeah.
This is the new Brian, in honor of the bird from Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it'll continue to hang out with us. Put it down.
Time to put Brian down.
Brian,
Brian.
no, Brian!
Brian, no!
Brian?
I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did catch him with a trap, so.
And by the time Brian had been caught and freed, it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough energy for a spontaneous adventure. See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac. Let's
They're gonna
Now I
swim
know
over
what you're
there?
thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
I think this is a testament to just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting a lot of water and energy.
Mac, what are you doing?
There are so many fish down there.
Really?
Yeah. There's a stingray. Look at all those fish.
Dang.
Those waves look really big over there, and they're coming right at us.
I feel like they could easily like spearfish with like a stick. If the fish are like that close to the shore,
Over
yeah.
there in the background. And here we are. Look at this. We got water
It kinda looks like a
splashing on
boat.
both sides. These
boat
are
shit.
extra slippery rocks. Going up now? Oh gosh. Oh, this is crazy. This looks so cool. We did it! I don't know why we did it, but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island? Well, the fastest way off is jumping. I'm not jumping.
During our last few hours of sunlight,
I felt a couple raindrops.
we noticed a storm approaching us on the horizon.
When we got on the island, the forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain. There's monster clouds over there we can depress. Let's go, boys. Fix the hut. Oh, no. There's rain coming. Protect our stuff. Get as many palm leaves as you can right now. Taylor, more leaves.
And once we ran out of daylight, we huddled up under our new and improved shelter and awaited a night of rain.
The worst part about
Wow,
this
they got an
is the
LED
unknown.
light? Yeah, dude.
It's so dark. You can't even see how close the
Yeah,
rain
whenever
is
I'm
anymore.
surviving on an
Turns out
island,
we got
you gotta
extremely
bust out
lucky.
the LED lights,
The storm
right?
ended up just missing us by a hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, we won't be so lucky.
Dude, it is literally pouring. Let me hold this up. I just want to go home. Good morning, everybody. Let me try that again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You guys got
Morning.
a case of the Mondays?
After 4 days on the island, our morning routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept.
Sleeping last night was rough.
And then we'd use the bathroom, sometimes together.
Oh.
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
And then eat yet again a bagged meal. We're a little tired of our bagged meals, so let's just say we've got a solution.
Oh. They're gonna fish now? Oh, shit. They got
this
fishing
is as
rods
far
too?
as I go.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh my god.
All this for some fish?
You have to go very, very far out to actually find fish. The fish aren't gonna be in this light blue water. They're gonna be in the dark blue water out there. So,
This is either a really good idea or a really bad one.
probably a bad one. The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motorboat and
What?
drag Sean and Nolan out into the depths of
Isn't
the
that
ocean.
tiring?
And Sean, being the expert survival dad that he is going to catch those fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
You guys got the rope?
I also brought around 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point they need help, we'll just yank them in. Right, Chandler?
Yeah.
Is the rope still good?
Yeah, you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. Because that's some dead weight. Hope you don't regret it.
Now we have no rope and we're
What?
so far away from the beach.
There's no way they're not getting seasick out there.
Oh, look at that storm.
Is that a storm?
Boys, we better hurry.
That's rain?
That's great.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
You know what we can do? We can start fishing.
I wouldn't start pushing yet. He's in the water.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
Your rope
See
came
any
off,
fish
or
down there?
did he take him out?
And yet, we have the rope.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Something? Yeah.
Hey!
We got a fish!
Hold on to it. Yeah!
Oh, dang! Wow.
And after 2 hours of fishing and 200 fishes worth of calories burned, all they had to show for it was one fish.
One fish? Ain't no
Is this fun to
way.
eat?
Yeah, of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish from the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean?
And even though this fish from the ocean was surprisingly good,
Yeah,
it was
guys,
time
did you
to
know
eat
that
something
fish
a
come
whole
from
lot
the
better.
ocean? It's
S'mores.
crazy. They don't
First
just
off,
come from the
You need to burn
supermarket.
the bacteria off your steak.
They also come from the ocean.
You seem like you've done s'mores before, Jim.
Well, as a man who owns a chocolate company. Oh, Mac! What are you doing?
Oh God.
You take the Feastables
that's
chocolate.
it's just an
How'd you like
extra
that? While it's
crispy
still hot. Look
marshmallow.
at that.
Damn.
Make sure to try out our
That
new
was
Feastables
good.
bar. People are actually liking it so much, it's sold out in most stores. Don't worry, we're doing our best to restock it as fast as we can. You've never had a s'more
I've
in your
never
life
had a
until you've had a
Feastables
s'more
chocolate
with
bar.
Feastables on it. Like clockwork,
Are they
we lay
lab
down to
grown
go to
fish?
bed, and it starts
No.
raining.
Why
Wait,
is it
maybe.
that whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
I'd say that was a very successful day 4.
Yeah, I agree.
You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity.
Yeah. Let's go. Day 5.
I just woke up. I have no idea what day it is.
Stay up.
5.
I was about to say that.
One of the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island. And even though they're located on top of a mountain, I say today's the day we explore
Oh,
them.
damn.
I agree. Disagree.
Now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we were eating our bagged breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline.
What is it?
There's a goat.
No way, bro.
There's a goat.
Mac,
Oh my God.
you cannot eat that.
You can't stop me.
No. Oh. Run away, goat! Jimmy, run away! Goat! Get out of here! Yes!
Why did you do that?
He's our friend!
No, he's not. He's food. Once again, Jimmy has scared away my food.
And after sparing another animal from Mac, it was time to adventure to the ruins. All right, let's do it.
We're almost out of water, guys.
I need some for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to fill these up with coconut water while you're gone. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second. And what they don't know is I actually have a surprise waiting for us at the top of the ruins. It'll make sense in a little bit.
That was kind of weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me.
Oh my
Jay.
goodness.
Jimmy, I believe in you. For a second,
I
Jabbing
thought
him
this
with
was the
that.
mountain. Forgot we haven't even reached the base of the mountain yet. And while we climb this mountain, I'm gonna tell the boys about Western Union. Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy to send money to friends and family
What?
anywhere in the world.
Really?
Yeah, you keep talking about that, Jim.
Hey, wait up for me.
We're going all the way up there.
Western Union also has a free website and app that's simple
Free?
and secure.
So even my grandma can use it?
Even your grandma, Mac. And before I got here, I used Western Union to pay the boat.
Dude, you gotta be careful. Here, give me a second, Western Union. I also used Western Union to pay the boat guy that dropped me off on this island.
Because they had been around for 100 years, I know my money got to them, even though I was in the U.S.
Look how far away we've come from our beach.
Is there a rainbow? Rainbow right there.
The drone shots.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna be like a Debbie Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
That giant cloud with rain.
Yeah, you're being a Debbie Downer. Hey, you can see Sean from here. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him! You heard it. Keep going!
Wave if you're a nerd!
Oh.
Oh, he's waving.
He
Is it gonna be
got him.
dark
Got
when we go back
him.
on this path? Yeah.
Didn't know about Western Union. I did
We'll
not.
figure that out
actually.
later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody falls.
Oh! Are you good?
You good?
I'm alive.
See that right over there? Boys, come on. Come over here.
Wait, is there a
Welcome
loot crate?
to the ruins.
Whoa.
This is actually
Was that a yellow loot crate?
Why is there just a yellow box?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked.
I paid some guys with Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Really?
Nolan, there's a crowbar in your backpack. What do you
Oh,
think's
wow.
in here? Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water.
I didn't realize this was a real life Fortnite.
And while we're opening this, there's never been a better time to download or sign up for Western Union. Your first transaction is free. Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast.
Now, I know I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead, I brought something even better.
Matt, does this moment remind you of
Wow.
something? Oh, this picture of you losing 800 grand. Now here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.
Bro, why? Why go?
You'll see it in 1 second, don't worry. Now, I didn't do this to make fun of Mac for losing $1.5 million.
Really? Because that's exactly what it feels like you're doing.
I did this to say, and we're gonna give you another chance in one final video.
No shot.
But this is your final shot.
You're gonna give me a third shot?
Your final shot.
I got another shot!
If you look at the last video we did, every single comment was bring back Mac, bring back Mac.
I hope you win.
That's another shot.
More important than your shot, there's some ruins over here. Let's go look at them.
Third shot, baby. I'm not gonna let you guys down again.
This building is almost a century old. Imagine building this 100 years ago just for a bunch of YouTubers to explore it.
Whoa, this is wicked.
Why is there a cactus up there? Does the cactus just crawl up there, or does someone put the cactus up there?
The cactus does not crawl up there, Jimmy.
It doesn't have legs.
Oh my God.
Let's check out on the other side of the crate. There's some more ruins over there.
This is crazy, dude. Look how the trees like wrap around the freaking rocks.
Would the gang say this was worth
Nature.
the effort?
Because I got a third chance, yes I would.
All right, well, he's biased. Would you two say it was worth it? No.
There was no pizza in the box, so no.
By this time, Day 5's sun was setting on the island. And on our way back to camp, we stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in.
There's no one I'd rather scale the side of a random mountain with than you guys.
Thank you.
Maybe Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's fair.
But outside of that, nobody.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest, probably gonna remember this forever.
Me too. I think this view
Damn.
made the journey worth it.
Camp's cleaned up. It's been reinforced from the rain. Coconut
Okay.
water. Meal's ready to go.
Coconut
Got a lot
water?
more water. It's getting really dark. I mean, you can't even see into the woods right now. I don't know how they're gonna make it back from the top of that mountain through all these woods in the dark.
This is way sketchier at night.
Dude,
Cactus.
must be terrifying.
You good?
Just a thorn in my side.
But little did we know, running into a cactus in the middle of the night was actually the least of our worries. We ended up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest.
Wait, which direction is it? Is it this way or that way?
Uh-oh.
Wait, I can see 3 different things, dude. There's this right here, and then there's this one right here. This is a path too. Like,
Are you sure, bro?
where's that at?
It's definitely not to follow me, guys. I will pick a random direction.
Wait, no, I think it is to the left.
Oh, it is?
No, it's right over here. Ah, it's raining!
And we must have been extra lucky
No,
that night
it's
because
raining
on top
too?
of being lost, it started raining.
Are you sure this is the right one?
it's this way.
Which way are we going?
I told you we should plow.
Wait, Chandler!
Follow me.
Chandler, how sure are you?
I'm 10% sure it's this
So
way.
wouldn't 90% be better?
Are you 90%?
Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain. Go! It's raining. Okay, why don't we choose and then unchoose? I don't care.
Oh, boys, this is bad.
It is getting slick. I really don't think we came up something this steep. Oh, I almost face planted.
And if we couldn't be any more unlucky, on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about. Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. If it rains, it will seep poison that will burn your skin.
no.
Watch out for the death apple sap because it just rained.
What are we supposed to do?
Not let the poison drip on you.
Oh, that is 10,000%.
Not let the poison drip on you?
That means we're close.
And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp.
That's sand.
That's some sand.
Thank God.
We made it?
Camp is right there. We have a rare opportunity to scare Sean. Are we going to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Of course. Okay. Oh, God!
god. Oh my god, you guys scared me.
We made it. Yeah, we're back.
I made you guys dinner and coconut water.
Oh, I appreciate it. Cheers, boys.
Yeah, got him, right? Got him.
Wow, it tastes like a
Wow.
coconut. After the hike, we ate, we showered, and when we dried off, we took a second to look up at the stars.
Oh, damn.
Because when you're in the middle of the ocean, it really feels like you're on another planet.
Yeah, have you guys ever played Subnautica?
But unexpectedly,
The ocean's very
around the corner
alien.
was something we'd been fearing this entire challenge.
Oh no.
You feel that?
Guys, bad news.
A torrent.
Water on the top of our shelter.
I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it.
Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better,
hate that game,
water
Natsuo.
was beginning to pull up on our roof from the storm.
The game's great. It's beautiful.
Is there a world
And
we
also
could bring our
scary.
structure down?
And even though all we wanted at this point was a night of sleep, we had to get up and deal with it.
Oh my god. We are absolutely screwed.
I'm just getting
Their shelter is-
destroyed and pummeled by rain all night. And after 2 hours of rain, a damaged shelter, and soaking wet beds, there was no chance any of us were going to sleep that night.
Raining on you at night. The worst experience you can have on these challenges. I'm so tired. Hopefully it just
Looking down and seeing nothing but
And even
darkness.
though
Yeah,
this
the
was an
unknown
all-time low,
is quite
our
scary.
only
Yeah.
option was to wait
Do you have
this thing out.
thalassophobia, Mitsua?
I'm not gonna lie, the rain last night was pretty brutal.
I don't know that I've ever been that cold. Ever.
What do you want to do today, Nolan?
I don't know. Absolutely nothing.
I just can't wait to get out of here.
This place sucks a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick and I'm tired and I wanna go home.
At this point, the
But you've beaten
island
the
was
game,
making us
so-
miserable.
This is quickly turning
You still hate it,
into
though?
a little bit of a nightmare.
And after 6 days of physical struggle, our mental health was beginning to suffer as well.
There's only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun before you start to just feel terrible. And I'm starting to feel terrible. I have a headache. I am very tired.
It was clear that we were going to have to take drastic measures
more day,
if
one
we
more
were
day.
going to complete this challenge.
Looking for a peach cobbler.
Want to look for a peach cobbler?
Oh, I found one.
So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
Damn.
Not bad.
Yeah. For a can.
And with the help of this unorthodox breakfast,
Can that happen?
we were beginning to return back to normal.
Go ahead. Dude, you hit straight into the tree.
And it became clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6. By having fun with each other. And I began to realize, even though we've all done a lot of suffering,
Why'd we pick the heaviest seat in existence?
this whole trip has been filled with a lot of fun
Cheers, boys.
and adventure.
Adventure.
Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good.
It's kind of cool.
And with day 6 of our challenge finally coming to an end,
Definitely MrBeast is
Final night with a
getting to
massive
experience
fire.
a lot of things in his life. And
It's kind of burning us
more
all.
to come.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
It's a little too big. When we wake up tomorrow, the challenge will be over.
It's also
And
amazing
as
he
the
can
sun
share
rose on day
his
7,
experience with us. too.
we broke down camp and cleaned up with one thing in mind. Leaving this place
Flare?
and never coming back. And before we leave, I just want to take the time to say thank you all for watching. All of you are the only reason videos like this exist, and I really hope you all enjoyed it.
Nice. That was a good one.